Oh, what happened? He fucking left? I knew he was gonna leave. Wow, he really did leave. Well, that is fucking funny. That dude was talking so much shit until I told him I was gonna hit record, and now he is ghost. Wow, he's gone. I can't believe it. Oh, that's so gay. Just wasting my fucking time. What a friggin' clown. Yo, King Max, if you want to roll, he left, dude. Just join the nightclub.
Write the books of big-time entrepreneurs, because all of those books you're talking about, they got them. I wrote this book to people with big dreams and little resources. I wanted you to build your plane from a bicycle shop. And then they got it all built up and dated, and then they figured out something. And I can cite, I do in the book, I cite examples of things that I did that succeeded or failed off of this next thing. They said, we have to move to Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. There were two reasons. One, if it came back down, it would fall in the brush and the landing would be better. And the second reason was the wind was right. There are times you can do the right thing in the wrong wind. Okay? Some of the things I tried didn't work because I didn't study the trend. I studied the plane, but I didn't study the trend and the wind that's necessary. Success has a lot to do with wind. If Colonel Sanders came along today and started KFC today, he'd go broke.
Skelton, why would you do that?
About, carbs and fat grams. I'm a vegetarian, all of this, we're reading the labels and all of that stuff.
Cause it was me, that's why you did it? Bro, I don't fight people like that because that's what they want. So yeah, I am good, but I ain't gonna show you my fucking skills just cause you're a bitch and wanna see them. I choose who I fight. I don't let people dictate what the fuck I do. Never thought about it like that, have you? And now you just played yourself because I was just about to give out everyone free money, unlimited fucking methods, so, and you ain't getting it. So have a nice day, bro. What? Fucking people, dude.
$50,000 to start. Once you get your chips, come down to the poker table. Come down to the poker table. Anybody that's not doing this method is getting muted right now. Last invite for the penthouse. If you need money, you better join it. No. Join penthouse.
What's going on, guys? Ari Blanchard here, #1 quick thing affiliate in the entire world, and the creator of Commission Hero.
Now, just stand in front of the table for a second.
What's up guys, welcome to my channel, and today I am back with another GTA 5 online video, and I hope you guys are all having a good day. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you a new solo money glitch that you guys can do right now. This one is super easy to do. It doesn't really take that long to do either, it only really takes a couple of minutes to actually do this. So you can go ahead and make a lot of money with this glitch right now. So if you do go on to enjoy this video, or if this video helps you in any way, then please drop a like down below, and also subscribe with post notifications turned on by clicking the bell beside the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my future GTA 5 videos. But anyway guys, let's just get straight into this glitch. So this is a new glitch that is working right now. Of course the other solo money glitch did actually get patched. If you didn't know already, I have updated that to let you guys know, but this one is working right now. Now I just want to quickly give a shout out to Ps4 and also Broom Tango, so massive shout out to you guys. But basically this one right here is not hard to do at all, and what you'll need to have for this glitch is an MOC for personal vehicle storage and have the car you want to duplicate inside it. You'll also need to have a facility with some LG RH8s inside it. And before you do begin, I recommend being in free aim, so you can go to story mode and you can set your targeting mode to free aim from there. And you'll want to make sure your jobs are showing on the map, so to do that just go into an online session, make sure you're standing outside somewhere, and you want to open up your interaction menu, go to hide options, then go to jobs and set it to custom so that it's showing all of the different jobs around the map. And you should have all of the different blue job markers all over the map. So once you've got that, just go into an invite only session, and what you want to do from there is go into your bunker and you want to take the car you want to duplicate out of your MOC. As always, make sure it's a fully maxed out upgradable arena vehicle. The SE, which is the one I'm using right here, is the best one to use, or if you don't have an arena vehicle you can also use a fully maxed out upgradable Denny's vehicle. The LJ Retro Custom is the best one to use, and you don't need to have custom plates for this. But anyway, once you've got the car out of the MOC, you just want to leave it in the bunker. So you just want to get out of the car and now exit your bunker on foot. And once you do get outside, you want to make your way over to your facility, but make sure you don't call out any personal vehicles, because calling out personal vehicles will mess this up. So you can call out a Buzzard using your SecuroServe CEO like I did, or you can call out a Pegasus vehicle, or
he left the fucking lobby,
or something like that. Just make sure you don't call out any personal vehicles. Or if you want to job teleport, to do that, all you have to do is start a job that's close to your facility, and you can join someone in a different targeting mode, accept the first alert and back out of the second one, and then you should be over at your facility. You can do that if you want to do that as well.
It's talking about a dupe glitch.
Sure your jobs are still showing on the map. Make sure you still got all the blue jobs.
Yeah, you didn't watch the whole video. I'm trying to say it's a dupe glitch video.
Then once you get in there, you want to make your way over to the bedroom. So you need to have the sleeping quarters or the living quarters, whatever it's called, to actually be able to do that. But anyway, once you do get over to the bed, you want to press right on the D-pad to get into the bed, and then just wait until you've got the option to leave the bed in the top left corner of your screen. Once you've got that, you want to open your pause menu, go to Criminal Enterprise Starter Pack, then back out of that, and then from there you want to go over to the map. Just select the map, and now you want to switch view. So you'll have the option to switch view in the bottom right corner of your screen. You just want to press that button, it will give you the full map, and now you just want to start up any job that's on the map, any random job. Just hover over the job and press square or X if you're on Xbox One to start up that job. Then just confirm the alert to start it up, and you should just be in the bed with loading in the bottom right corner of your screen. So now you just want to press triangle or Y if you're on Xbox One to get out of the bed. And once you're out of the bed, you just want to make your way over to your LG RH8. Then just hop in the car, and once you're in the car, you want to go to your home screen or your dashboard and now join any random player on your friends list who might be in a different targeting mode. Now don't worry, this person doesn't actually need to help you. They don't even know you're doing the glitch. You're just joining them to get a specific alert. Now most people play on assisted aim, which is why I said to be in free aim earlier, and if you're on PS4 they don't even need to be on your friends list. You can actually just go into a random community and join a random player in there. But anyway, once you do join them, you just want to go back to GTA 5 and start holding the gas immediately, and then once you get the alerts, just make sure you're still holding the gas, accept the first alert and back out of the second alert. You should get a third alert as well, also accept that one. Then you should be kicked out of the car shortly after that, and you can let go of the gas. Now from here, you should be kicked out of the facility, and you now want to make your way back to your bunker. Again, make sure you don't call out any personal vehicles, so again I'm just using my helicopter, or again if you want to job teleport over to your bunker, just start the job close to your bunker and join someone in a different targeting mode again. But anyway, once you do get over to your bunker, you'll then just want to go inside, and the car you're duplicating should be where you left it. You will now just want to hop in the car, and then I'd recommend waiting for a few seconds and then put the car inside your MOC. But just press right on the D-pad to put it in the MOC. It should say the personal vehicle storage is full. Just accept that alert. And then once the car is in the MOC, that is it. You've successfully duped the car. You've got one copy in your MOC, and the other copy is now over in your facility where your LG was before. And if you want to do the glitch again, just take this car back out of your MOC, and now you want to exit your bunker. Now you will probably not be able to exit the bunker normally, so now you just want to go to your phone, go to quick job, then just select any random option on here. So the Diamond Casino Heist, that will work fine. Just select alone and then confirm it, and then when it says looking for job in the bottom right corner of your screen, just go back to your phone, go back to quick job and back out of the phone completely, and you should now be able to exit the bunker on foot. Now just make your way back to your facility. Again, make sure you don't call out any personal vehicles, but then you can just do the same thing again with a different LG inside your facility. So that's how you do this glitch, guys. I really hope you could follow this video. If this video helped you in any way, then please drop a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next
Who?
Diana.
Good.
She's got to work before, so just at probably like 5 or 6.
Sarge, cut it out. Nope. Nope. No thanks, buddy. You shouldn't really be on here. Because when you're exposed to things too early, it damages you. Well, nobody did it to you because you're making the decision to walk in that direction. When you make that decision, it's not anyone doing anything to you, it's you falling to the temptation. It's not about going to the strip club, it's about being in an adult game when you are clearly not an adult. That's not a good thing, that's a horrible thing. No matter how long you've been playing it, it doesn't make it a good thing, bro. Why don't you try to find something that's more fitting for you and your age, game-wise? Alright, well, why don't you try to think about other games that'll be more fitting for you? Are there other games that you like? Yeah. Yeah, well, that's another bad part about the game is the gruesomeness of it. So you don't want killing. You don't want blood and stuff. Why don't you start a Minecraft community? You can do that. Did you know that? And what I mean by that is you're saying that no one's playing with you on Minecraft, but if there was a bunch of people that were your own group of people, it would be fun, right? So what you should do is try to find a way to have your own thing in Minecraft. And when I say that, figure out what's the funnest for you to do and then start a channel based on that. You start recording your game, putting it on there, and then more and more people will start joining you. You say that you're starting it to make a community of like-minded people that want to play Minecraft together. And you'll build that more and more and more every day, dude. You could be doing that and it actually matter and you actually doing it right instead of wasting your time trying to play an adult game when you're clearly not an adult, damaging yourself every time that you play this. So I'm just trying to help, bro. Because things war on your soul, whether you see it or not. Doing things war on your soul, and you'll see the results of it later on in life. You won't see it now, but you'll see it when you get older how it affected you. So I'm just trying to explain to you. I know, I totally understand that you're just a kid trying to play a game. That's why I'm trying to encourage you in that other direction, because you're confused and you don't really know what you want. So I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to guide you just a little tiny bit. Try to take what I'm saying not just with a grain of salt, but try to take it as there's more than what you see and what you hear out there. And you can be anything, bro. All you got to do is figure out a little niche and then go to work. So if I were you, I would try to get kids your age. How old are you? 12. So, yeah, so that's a great age for all the younger kids to look up to you and for all the older kids to accept you, because you're right on that cusp. So if I were you, start a Minecraft community, do fun stuff, and put it on a channel and try to build that and dude, you'd be amazed with the results when you do things like that and you do things for the right reasons. You'd be amazed, bro. And if you want, I'll shout you out on my channel too, so I'll get you like 300 subs real quick. Well, just think about it. Just think about it. You don't have to put anything into action right this second. But just throw it around in your head, that's all. Well, don't start it if you don't have all your ducks in a row. You want to sit down and get all your ducks in a row and then start it. So just have it in your mind, throw it around, and then start writing down ideas. And before you know it, you'll have a bunch of good ideas, and then you'll start doing it. Don't just jump into it, that's what I'm saying. You take all your other ideas, and you incorporate it into this. That's the beauty of having ideas. You can incorporate them into other things. I'm 31, bro. I'm an old fart bag. Do you got a dad that's around? Oh, that sucks. Where's he working? Yeah, I said where? Where is he working? So yeah. Yeah, I know. They're doing some pretty crazy stuff in Dubai. They're trying to use it as a an experimental city, which means they start all new different weird things in that place because it's a new city and they got it under their management. So they have the chip, they have crazy high-speed internet like the 5G shit. They got all types of weird shit, and they're just trying to test it out in that city how it's gonna work for the rest of the world. It's bad news, all the shit. It's not good, but that's crazy, dude, that your dad works next to Dubai, because that's where all the shit's going down. Yeah, and the fact that he's not around like that, it sucks for you, man, because you got a lot of stuff that you need to talk about and you need to learn and you need to be guided on. So the fact that your dad ain't around all like that, dude, it hurts you more than you realize. Yeah, but your older brothers are assholes probably, man. Everybody's older brothers are assholes. Yeah. Well, I hope your brothers are trying to guide and lead you in the right direction. Yeah. You know who else plays Minecraft? PewDiePie, the #1 dude on YouTube. He came to my channel and hung out with me for a couple days. And if you played Minecraft and got a community started, I could probably send him over there to give you a bunch of followers. He's got 100 million. He's almost had 200 million subs on YouTube. So if you can get something going and you make anything out of it, I could probably have him go over there and give you a couple subs. He gave me 300, so I could probably get you like 100, 200, 300 maybe. And that's a good start. It's got to start somewhere, that's my point. You know, got to start somewhere. And if you just start with 0, you're not going to get anywhere, but if you start with 300, you might get somewhere. Alright, Urban Racer. I kind of like this livery, but I don't like the red. So I'm gonna switch it. Hold on. Oh, that blue looks dope on the inside. Sure, bud. Hold in your interaction menu button and then go to services and then go to MLC. No, you don't have to be a CEO. What do you think? Blue tires or no? Yeah, I like the blue tires. I like the way this car turned out. The blue and gray. A dope combination. Oh, there's only one thing I'm missing. Forgot about that. This car is fast.
But he started his business at a time that women had just gone to work and families were used to home-cooked meals. His business solved the problem. The stats say that people who go into business because they want money are apt to go out of business 80% of the time. People who go into business who are successful don't go into business based on their need, they go into business based on their customers' needs. If your business or church or ministry solves a problem, it requires less marketing. You don't
Okay, we gotta get some smokes.
If you're feeling lonely and you're feeling rejected, figure out how you can be an answer to somebody's problem, and they'll always invite you. Because people invite answers, they repel problems. So when you come in the room giving problems, it is the most unsexy thing you can ever do in the world. It's true. Somebody far less cute can get much further than you because they don't moan and groan and complain. Really, when people ask you how you're doing, they don't really want an answer. We're not serious. Don't sit down there, well, I'm doing fairly well, but my knee is hurting and my back has been hurting from time to time. And when it rains, my eye starts twitching. I got a little pain going on right here. It's driving me absolutely crazy. And I just don't know what in the world I'm going to do because I got a thumbnail growing over here. And that's why I didn't wear the shoes I want to wear with this dress. Get out of here, get out of here.
Bring solutions.
Bring solutions.
Bring solutions.
Bring solutions as a person, bring solutions as a business, bring solutions as a ministry, and you will always soar.
When's the first time you saw yourself as a solution?
I wrote Woman Now or Lose, and I didn't even know how to write a book.
Really?
No, I didn't know nothing about writing a book. I didn't know a thing.
How old were you?
In my 20s. Somewhere in my 20s. Late 20s. I wrote the book in a PC study Bible notepad because I didn't know what a word processor was. So there was a friend of mine named Pastor Clifford Frazier. We were just getting into computers and stuff. Us old guys, we getting 28 old guys. We were just getting into it, and he said, "Why did you write all of this in a notepad?" He said, "It'd be so much better if you wrote it in a word processor." I said, "What's that?" I had written almost the whole book in the notepad of a PC study Bible. So it wasn't that I was proficient. It was that I had heard the cry of women who were hurting, sexually and emotionally abused, who were hidden in our churches at that time, and the church was ran by men who were deaf to the cry of the women. And when I heard their cry, I thought that there were biblical solutions to sociological and emotional issues. And so I started trying to get an answer out. And when I started teaching it, it was a Sunday school class. And more women came, and more women came. I didn't know it was going to be a movement. I didn't know it was going to be a book. I did it first in the Sunday school class, and then I called Archie Dennis, and I told Archie, I'm teaching this class, and people are going crazy over it. I mean, my church is packed out. It's got like maybe 150 people. 150 people meant some people were outside. That's my bicycle shop. Never laugh at my bicycle shop. Despise not the day of small beginnings. Great things come out of small places. A woman named Ruth came out of that bicycle shop. Okay, so I told Archie about it. Archie said, you should bring it to Pittsburgh. You know, he had this big rich voice. Archie used to sing for Billy Graham and Morris Sorrello and all those people. You're this big melodious voice. Bring it to Pittsburgh. And so he announced that I was going to bring it to Pittsburgh. No, he said, I'm going to have you in Pittsburgh. And he says, what do you call it? And I thought, I don't know. I'm on the phone with him. This is exactly the way it happened. I said, I don't know. I guess I'll call it Woman Our Loose. That's what the Bible said. I'll call it Woman Our Loose. He said, okay. So he announced that I was going to teach Woman Our Loose. Like that. And so many women came, they had to move it out of the church into the hotel. So I took the CDs from the Sunday school class and put it with they were cassettes at the time, and put it with the cassettes, that's how old I am, and put it with the cassettes from Pittsburgh, and I had a 2-tape series. This is the truth. This is how it happened. And when I got ready to do the book, I couldn't find a publisher that would do it. I finally found a publisher that would take my tapes and transcribe it into a book. But when I saw what they did with my answer, I got mad because it wasn't in my spirit. They were saying what women ought to do is such and such. What women ought to do. That was not my spirit. So out of desperation to protect the integrity of my spirit, I started pecking. And pecking and pecking and pecking. And nobody would publish what I was pecking. So I told my wife, see, I'm talking about things that would stop you. Okay, nobody wants to publish it. The first person who did it wrong. And now I've got all of this stuff crammed in the Species Study Bible, and now I'm trying to pull it out and put it in a word machine. And I told my wife, I said, nobody wants to publish it. And if I publish it myself, they want $15,000. $15,000 was all the money I had in the world. We were saving that money to get our first house. We didn't even own our house. And I was trying to get us a house. And I said, Sarita, I want to publish this book. And it's going to mean that I have to drain our savings to do it. She said, that's okay. And so she agreed, and we took the $15,000 and we published the book. And we got 5,000 copies. And I sold out in 2 weeks. So watch this. I didn't go out and buy me a suit, though I needed one. The lining had come out of my suit because she was washing it in the washing machine because we couldn't afford to go to the cleaners. So I didn't buy me a suit with it. I took the money and put it back in the business and published another 5,000. I had no idea that book would end up selling over 5 million copies. Translated into 10 different languages. Be known to this day around the world in places I have never been. And it all started in my little bicycle shop. So when I talk to you about the right brother soaring and catching the right wind, I'm talking to you about things I know that happen in my own life. I never let not having enough stop me from getting up.
Yeah.
When you mentioned it's not where you want to go, it's what you give up to get there, what have you given up to get where you are that people in the room might be surprised to know?
It reminds me of a statement that somebody asked Catherine Kuhlman. Do y'all know who Catherine Kuhlman is? Catherine Kuhlman was a woman preacher when women preachers weren't cool. And she was preaching in California, and some people are still not cool. And she was preaching in California and preaching for Full Gospel Businessmen Association. She was dramatic. Oh my God, look at him walking. Get away. Okay. So, come on. It's the dramatic side of me. I do movies, so you know, what do you think? So, They asked her how much did it cost to be who she was. And she laughed. She said, simply everything, darling. Simply everything. That was so true. When you start talking about, I was walking through the airport when my ministry first started to explode. I was so distracted by the explosion that I didn't see the damage. An old preacher was coming through the airport in Charlotte. Yeah, Donovan was in Charlotte, as you were there. When you live in West Virginia, if you wanted to go to heaven, you either had to go through Pittsburgh or Charlotte. And I was at the Charlotte airport, and this old Mr. Walker, he said, oh, he said, you've lost something. He said, you've lost something that you'll never be able to regain. I said, what's that? He said, normalcy. It took me about 5 years to unpack that simple conversation. That you become a target by people who have never met you. That they would say the most hideous things about you. That your children would suffer from the things they wrote about you, trying to get their points up and their Nielsen ratings up, that they would eat you for dinner and save the story until sweeps month and drop it because you had a big audience so that they could get big ratings and that my kids would have to grow up in the middle of all of that. I was distracted by the explosion, but I would come to see the damage. I would see it in the tears of my children, the pregnancy of my daughter, the pains of my son, holding my wife in tears. And I would hold her in tears and preach faith and go home and lay down in a bed of fear. I said, God, where have you taken me? I'm taking this, small caution, and I'm throwing it in free tonight. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, nobody else can hear this, just us, y'all gonna keep it to me. I almost quit. I'm a country. Virginia. I don't know nothing about this big time stuff. I never even asked to be big. I wanted to be effective, not famous. Famous is the consequences of being effective. I didn't know nothing about being famous, and I didn't like it. And so there I was, and when you first knew, everybody attacks you first and figures you out later.
Ooh.
Because though we say you're innocent until proven guilty, the reality is you're really guilty until proven innocent. I didn't know that then. You have to understand that you're looking at a 60-year-old man, but you're talking about something that's happening to a guy in his late 20s. His little kids. And the first time I was in the Washington Post, the article was so vicious it made me nauseous. I was so shocked that you could say that stuff about somebody you didn't even know, based on assumptions and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. They piece it all together, and you don't get to say anything back. So I decided I don't want this. I was preaching for Pastor Bishop Donnie Mears, and nobody knew it because preachers can override their feelings and function. I preached, the place was on fire, but inside I wanted to quit. I told God, I'm through with this. I'm not going to do this. I don't need this. I don't need that. I'm a guy who likes to go get his own chicken wings. I don't have to have all of that stuff to be happy. Because I was raised with it. I can make it. You can throw me in an apartment and give me just a little skillet, a cast iron skillet. You know what I'm talking about? And some seasoned salt stuff or something crazy. And I will run you out of here. I will run you out. Okay. So I said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I don't need this. And I didn't ask for this. I'm only doing this because of what happened in my life, of the circumstances that happened in my life. He put me on stage. I didn't ask for it. And when I saw how much it cost, I thought, you can have that right back here. You can have that right back up in there. I don't need it. So I was mad inside, and I was hurt. And I stayed up in the fellowship with the pastors because I didn't want to go back to my room and sulk in my own sorrows. And they said there's a lady downstairs waiting to see you. The service was over, the fellowship was over, the pastor started to leave. I was trying to outwait her. I thought she'd give up and leave. And when I finally came down the steps, she was there. And she was just a willowy bit of a woman. And she said, Bishop Jeff, she said, I've been in the hospital. She said, I was pregnant in my fallopian tubes, and the baby died in my tubes, and I was carrying around a dead baby, and the toxicity from the baby almost killed me. And she said, the only thing that kept me alive was hearing you preach. She said, if you hadn't been preaching to me every day, I swear I was dying. And then she looked at me and she said, it's for us. It's not for them. It's for us. It hit me so hard. I didn't even get her name. I got in the car and cried all the way back to my room because she reminded me why I was there. I just left. Last week when I texted you, I was up in Baltimore, D.C., and I was doing a book signing. And this woman came up to the table with my soul. She said, you don't remember me, do you? I said, no. She didn't even look like the same person. She's all dressed up and gained weight. She felt like she was sick. She said, I met you in the bottom of Donnie Mears Church years ago, and I burst into tears. I lost it. I stopped the sign, and I jumped up and hugged it. If it were not for that woman, when you talk about what it costs, I'm going to my son and stuff now. Child. Simply everything. What being a public figure does to you. Everybody has an opinion about everything. What you wear, whether you shave your head or not, what you look like, you gain weight, you fat. I mean, they say anything to you. And what has to happen to survive it, you have to get tougher. Not meaner.
Tougher.
Tougher.
What's the difference?
Mean is when you lash back, because in a fight like that, if God would turn me loose, I felt something like this. If God would turn me loose, I could hold my own. I could hold my own in a street fight. Oh, holy God. Woo, hallelujah, I got it. Sometimes I pray and I say, please let me go. Please let me go. One time. Just one more time. Sometimes I think it has to delete it, because I swear, I think prayer will paint off the wall if you turn me loose.
You should release a book, Things I Almost Tweeted.
Yeah. Oh, it would be good. It would be a bestseller. It would be a bestseller for sure. But when I say tougher, your resilience and your resistance to the irrelevance of things that have nothing to do with your destiny are satanic distractions to move you away from where God has placed you. And you can't be. When I do a pastor's conference and I do Q&A, because I like to do Q&A, because I like to talk to you, and they start asking me questions and stuff, generally somewhere along the night somebody will come and tell me about church business, somebody who's saying something about somebody who hurt me like that. But when I'm talking to CEOs, incredibly successful people, when I'm talking to presidents get a chance to be in the room with executives and corporate executives and stars whose name, if I would list it here, everybody would know them. They're never talking about what people said because they have developed the toughness that is necessary to survive. Can I say one more thing real quick? And
say a lot of more things.
I took my son up to the Rock of Gibraltar. My baby boy was with me. And his mom and I took him to the Rock of Gibraltar because we were on our way to Africa. We stopped over in Spain, went to the Rock of Gibraltar. And the guide took us up to the top of the Rock of Gibraltar where all the battles were fought. And all of the enclaves are filled with outposts where you could spend the southernmost tip of Spain before you face the northern tip of Africa. And there, as we went up, spiraling up to the top of the mountain, the higher you went, there were monkeys. And they were jumping all over the cars and everything. And the guide said to us, he said, you know, in certain seasons, it gets so cold up here that when the monkeys first migrated up here in the winter, their tails would freeze off. That's how cold it was. He said, but eventually, when they started birthing their babies, they were born without tails because they had adapted to their environment. That's what I mean about toughness. If you are exposed to it long enough, you'll freeze your tail off.
It's amazing.
Tweet that, everybody. So I got blessed and sore, I froze my tail off. But if you, to those of you, however you define soaring and success, success for you might be raising 2 great kids. Success for you might be opening up a spa. Success for you might be opening up a home for unwed mothers, or it might be a corporate office on Wall Street. If you don't freeze your tail off, you won't be able to withstand what success costs. You have to freeze your tail off. And I can tell that a lot of people are not ready. See, when I first started writing this book, I thought I was writing that entrepreneurship was about a business and a company and an address and a location and getting a building or a facility or starting an E-Corp from your laptop or something like that. But when I got to writing it, while I was writing it, not when I started, while I was writing, I realized it was a mindset. It's a mindset. It's the way you think about things. It's taking control of your destiny. See, if I come to work for you, and I would, if I come and work for you,
you would.
Oh yeah, I would. Yeah. I come teach your Sunday school. Yeah, let you have the problems I teach. You can decide.